everyone. How are you doing today? Welcome to the Africa's Opinion channel. My name is Festa. Today we are asking for people's opinion on what they think about Americans. Please come with me and let's what they have to say. I'm excited to read all your comments. Please like, share. Thank you. Hello dear, how are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Fine, thank you. My name is Festa.
Oh, nice to meet you, Festa. I'm actually Achol.
Oh, nice name, nice name. What do you think about Americans?
Um, I've never stayed with them, but I've seen them on TVs and some in the market, and I think most of them are racists. Yeah. Okay, like when they come to Africa, they do not like us, our skin. That's all I have to say. And another thing is that they actually do like our to come here for adventure, but they do not like the people here. They just like what is around us. Yeah, and that's what I think about them.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. Do you think the Americans are rich?
I don't think they are, cause yeah, I do not think they are, cause most of them come here to Africa for adventure, and it doesn't really show that they are rich. They are just here to live like other people, and that's what I think.
So, if you had a chance to live in Uganda or America, which country would you choose?
I would really stay in Uganda. Yeah.
Why?
Because we live like a family. No one is racist. Even in school, no one says, hey, you're Sudanese and so on. Yeah, they all teach us the same way. But I think when I go to America and enter their classrooms, their kids would be like, hey, that girl is very black. She does not belong here and so on. And I wouldn't really study in that environment. Mm.
What do you think would make America a better country to live in?
I think they should just, okay, I think they should just stay with others in harmony. Yeah, because even though they come to Uganda, no one here tells them that they are foreigners, they have to go back to their country and misbehave with them. So I think the same way we behave to them, they should also act that same way to us and be nice, polite, and like us the way we are.
Thank you so much for your opinion. Have a good evening.
Same to you.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Festa.
My name is Abdullahi, and I'm from Somalia. So I've been here for 4 years.
Oh, that's nice. It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure is always mine. Thank you.
Wow, wow. What do you think about Americans?
Americans as a people, as a country, I think to a certain extent we overrate them as Africans. We think that by going to America we are going to get the best of life, but that's not the reality. To a certain extent, that's not the actual facts on the ground. I really do think an African has higher chances of surviving and thriving in Africa than going to America. When you reach there, you are going to start from scratch. Here you have some sort of help from your relatives, friends, family, all that. So I think if you can call your shots very well, you can thrive here in Africa than going to that side. And the other thing is, here in Africa there's something we have but we don't appreciate so much. That's the family and the connection and the society. So there you're on your own. I've been told that when people go into their apartments, they lock their doors inside. When they're going in the morning, there's nothing of talking to your neighbor. But here in Africa, at least we try to help ourselves. We try to uplift ourselves, but that's not the case. That side you're on your own. So that's what I mean. You can survive here more compared to that side. I know sometimes the opportunities and the environment are not favoring us, but at the end of the day, this is where we call home. This is our continent, and we're supposed to make it a better one. Yeah.
That's interesting. Do you think Americans are rich?
I don't really think so. Because I've seen. If you watch on the news, you can see people are really struggling to a certain extent. By the way, they have homeless people. Just that, as Africans, we don't control the narratives in the social on the media, that we don't expose them. But that's why you be thinking that whenever you hear about Africa from outside countries, the only thing that comes to their mind is darkness, poverty, people walking naked, living on trees, as if we don't have shelters and houses. But that's not the reality. Reason being, it all goes back to that thing that it is not us who control the narrative, but America. They have homeless people. We don't see them, but they are there. So they are not all rich. That's not the reality. Yeah.
What do you think would make America a better country to live in?
Um, I think to a certain extent that freedom that we are lacking here in Africa, maybe that you have a lot of freedom there. To a certain extent, you have an environment whereby you can thrive and succeed. You will not be having the challenges that you have here when you reach to that environment. So I think that makes it a better. I don't want to use the word better word. I want to build home, but yeah, I think that makes it a better what? Yeah, to live in. Yeah.
If you had a chance to make a choice between living in Uganda or America, which choice would you make?
For me, I will definitely prefer living in Uganda. Yeah, because it's far more better. I love here. I love this environment. I'm not a Ugandan by origin. I think that one is very clear. I'm from Somalia, but anyway, I will definitely prefer living in Africa than going to that side. Because it's also messed up to a certain extent. It's not what we think it is. Yeah. Talk about this madness. There's this madness that's taking place of the LGBT shit. You can see a human being is identifying himself as a cat, as a dog. Like, we don't have such thing here in Africa. That's nonsense. If we can't entertain such things. So, and for them, they are a bit reluctant to such things. So, I don't think I will ever choose America over Uganda or Somalia or Africa. Never. That won't happen. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your opinion.
You're very welcome.
It's been a pleasure to have you on my channel.
Pleasure is all mine. You are very welcome. And I hope the channel goes.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Fine, thank you. My name is Festa.
I'm Natasha.
Nice to meet you, Natasha.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
What do you think about Americans?
Americans. I've not been there before, but I hear, and we watch America on TV, newspapers. Mostly, what I've heard about America is that these people have the best democracy. They respect human rights. They are fair when it comes to education, health, and human rights specifically. There are these people that, in America, there are blacks and whites. So, finding blacks and whites living together harmoniously, it is really good. Yeah.
Wow. Do you think Americans are rich?
Obviously, because they have a good standard of living. That is what I can say. I think there is no high unemployment like in Africa. That is what I think. They have never been there. That's what I think. And because they have the best education system. Because if you're Ugandan and they tell you that you've gotten a scholarship in America, you become very happy. So, yeah.
Wow. What would make America a better place to live in?
As far as I know, according to the good things we hear in America, the healthy services, the education services, particularly I'm a student. So to me, because we hear that they have good education systems, health services, democracy, and so on and so forth. So in such an environment would be the best for a young girl like me.
Yeah. So sweet. If you had a chance to choose between Uganda and America, which country would you choose?
Obviously, Uganda is our motherland, but obviously, if you happen to come along an opportunity that is in the US, there is no way how you can fail to grab it. Yeah, you actually have to do whatever it takes to go there and grab it. Obviously, you cannot forget home. Uganda is home. But when it comes to opportunities, you have to rush and grab it. Yeah.
Thank you so much, dear, for your opinion.
You're welcome.